Hey everybody. There we go. Hey everybody. I know it's really last minute, but I thought I'd just still drop a very quick message to everybody. And you can kind of see on my screen here that I'm working on the next edition of PD on Your Plan, which is this Monday. And there's still registration open for that right there at PD on Your Plan 3.eventbrite.com. Feel free to join us if you have the time. I understand if you don't, because your planning period is always filled with work. That's cool. I'm going to record it, I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to post it on the elaokteachers.com website for viewing later. Gotten a lot of positive responses about the first two sessions. This will be session numero tres, number 3, and it's going to focus on paraphrasing and summarization in text. I think I had a great conversation just recently with Melanie Ball, our Office of Assessment ELA specialist, and we were talking about the citation, what are the citation rules for that writing test specifically. And so we really want to get across that the best strategies are to use paraphrasing and in-text summarization. So that's what Monday is going to be all about, paraphrasing and summarization, and not to focus on that MLA, APA in-text citation. That is something you don't have to worry about. It's great. So a student can just write, after reading a passage, say, according to the passage, X, Y, and Z, something like that. And we're going to focus on some strategies for teaching students that on Monday, and I'll try to get some resources ready to go for you. As you can see, I was working on that, but then I thought, oh my gosh, it's Friday and it's so late. Sorry, I've been gone all week. I was gone all week last week, so it's pretty hard to get these last minute messages out, but I want to keep everyone updated. Speaking of writing, also going to include links to information for the Young Writers Contest by your Oklahoma Council of Teachers of English. If you're not an OCTE teacher, please join us. It's great to be part of a professional organization full of like-minded individuals learning and growing and connecting and problem solving for your classrooms. So I will include that. I don't think there's anything more motivating for a student than to have some prizes to be recognized for their talented writing ability. Why not? So I will include that information for your students. You can use that information with them. If you have any questions, contact Mr. Jonathan Ackley at Mustang. And if you NaNoWriMo, I should have shared this earlier. It's something that always goes over my head. I just think everybody knows about it, and I don't think everybody knows about it. But also, November has been National Novel Writing Month, and we're about halfway through, but I'm wondering, has anybody celebrated National Novel Writing Month? It's a good month to do novel writing. It's also my birthday month, so if you have, I'd love to hear your progress, or maybe you can share some of those student samples. What did your students write? What were the novels like? Maybe you can connect it on Twitter, brag about your students. But if you haven't, hey, that's okay. Just push it to December. Make December National Novel Writing Month. It's cold. It's difficult time because that's where end of the semester tests are happening. Why not just take some of that stress out in a novel? Maybe they can write a great novel about conquering silly end of the semester tests. That'd be great. Speaking of which, I did a lot of reading today. My voice is kind of shot. You might not be able to tell yet, but I got to dress up. Sorry, I look like a slacker, but I was really wearing a suit earlier because I was dressed as Iron Man. He's one of my favorite literary characters. He's a great literary character. And we had just kids all over the place here at the state capitol, and we got to read to them. I wish we could have kids just come visit the capitol at least once a week, and we get to just do some sort of lesson with them. That would be awesome. But it was also exhausting to the people that organized it, so I don't know if they like that idea. I just showed up and started reading, which was great for me. If you were wondering where I've been this week, well, I'm going to insert the clip here. Show you where I've been. I received the invitation to be invited as a distinguished guest aboard the USS Ronald Reagan in the Pacific Ocean. So I actually had to land on a big battleship, aircraft carrier battleship, and it was amazing. Next week, after I do my session on Monday, I will try to post it very next day, because on Wednesday I'll be going to the NCTE conference. I already shared with you OCTE. Well, NCT is the National Council. And OCTE is like our state council, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've never been to an annual conference before, so this should be a great learning opportunity. And I'll be tweeting the whole time I'm there, and hopefully bring back some good info or good resources and learn some things. But I will definitely be doing I'll definitely be bragging about Oklahoma while I'm there, because I think we do have a lot to brag about. I think that hit everything. Those are my updates. Most important of all, when preparing to write, focus on paraphrasing and summarization. Don't focus on MLA, APA, in-text citation. If you're preparing for 5th and 8th grade writing tests, don't worry about that just yet. And we'll get more information out on Monday when I do my little segment with you. Otherwise, take care of your students, take care of yourself, and take care of each other. Have a great weekend. Bye.